Let's do a packing reveal. I'm back from my trip to London, and I really meant to show you how I packed while I was there, but it was so busy and I spent so little time in the hotel that I completely forgot to do that. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna show you how a professional organizer packs. As I'm doing this now that I'm back, I won't obviously be able to show you everything. I have some stuff in laundry, and I took out the presents that I got for my kids so that way they won't see this, but I just wanna give you a sense of how I usually pack. So number one, good pair of running shoes. I wore slip-on boots on the plane so that way I could take them off easily. It was an overnight flight and I needed them off while I slept. I know there's a lot of great hacks out there. You can use a shower cap. My go-to is usually a plastic bag to keep dirty shoes away from clothes, but also this packing cube is just from the dollar store and I generally just use it for shoes. Then I have several packing cubes with clothes. There's a lot of debate out there over folding versus rolling clothes, and what I always do is I fold my clothes to the size of the packing cube. I find that's the best way to maximize space. So like this sweatshirt here is folded to the size of the packing cube, and I tried to really keep that consistent with all of my clothes, and everything fits super nicely. It's kind of mishkabibbled right now because this is like me coming back, so I knew pretty much everything was going to go in the laundry. But normally I'll have like either outfits together in one or pants in one and tops in the other, and then I'll have like a little packing cube for like bras, underwear, socks, sleep stuff, so that way it's much easier for me to find when I'm away. I also brought a jewelry organizer just so I could switch out a couple of things. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, and I didn't even use everything I had, but I wanted to have options. I also always bring a wet bag. Another reason why I'm filming this today, because this needs to be washed. So this is for like my shower poof that I bring with me and my face cloth, so that way it doesn't get the rest of my laundry and stuff in my suitcase wet. Travel to London, so we needed one of these adapters, so I brought an adapter with me. To the other side, and I'll show you most of my toiletries too. Laundry bag, I always bring a big mesh laundry bag, whether I'm traveling solo or with the family. That way stuff that's dirty can be separate and I have somewhere to put it when we're in the hotel. I brought a second jacket with me. I had like a light jacket, and then I knew it was gonna be a little chillier, so I have one of those weight puffer jackets, and it's really squishable. So I packed that into a packing cube as well. Yarn, because sometimes I get anxious on the plane when I'm flying. I didn't need it on the way back, but I brought it with me in my carry-on on the way there actually, just in case. And this is my real go-to for my toiletries, is these little zip bags. I find these great for dividing up different types of toiletries, different things that you're going to bring with you, and it just helps keep me organized because they're not like super clear. Sometimes super clear ones, they get very gross and dirty looking, and these have like this kind of mesh so I can still see what's in there. I don't know, it just looks nicer and it keeps me more organized. I'll get into this in a second. I also had a pair of heels that I brought with me because I was speaking at a conference and I wanted to, like, you know, stand tall and look nice. Normally I would not necessarily bring heels on like a walking tour of trip type thing. I also brought my tripod. This one fits. It's very small, it expands, it gets really tall, it's great. I brought my straightener with me. I only ended up washing my hair once while I was there, and I knew the hotel was gonna have a hair dryer. I just knew I was gonna make use of that and save some space. My go-to all the time is these little scub drawer organizers. They're super light, they fold flat, and then you just pop them open and zip them closed. And then I use these to like store items and stuff in the bathroom, on the counters, and it just keeps everything nice and organized. This is my makeup that I bring with me, not very much. And this is, I don't use a clear one for that. I don't know why. This has just been my makeup case for like, I don't know, probably like 15 years. So I always know my makeup is here. This is what I have with me. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to touch up my nails. So I pre-soaked some cotton pads in nail polish remover. Let me see if it's still wet. I didn't end up needing them. Yeah, they're still wet. Okay, that's great. I only brought the colors, like the color and the top coat of the nail polish I was actually wearing in case I need to take it off and touch it up. I have my like handy stuff pouch. So I always bring masking tape with me and these hooks that I use to hang up like my shower poof, if I need to wash something, dry something. There's never enough places to hang stuff in a hotel bathroom, and always a Sharpie and a pair of scissors. My face care stuff, so I have two of these kind of washcloths, some hair elastics, moisturizer, that's like face moisturizer. These are all my like toiletries, so my toothbrush, a comb, face wash, lip balm, that kind of stuff. It all kind of fits in there. I don't have a very complicated skin routine as it is, but I really pare everything down while I travel, so I don't have to bring too much stuff. And then lastly, this is my kind of emergency pack that I always bring with me. I had a lint roller in here. Hang on, let me show you. So I've got a lint roller. I have wrinkle release spray. I also always bring travel dish soap. And oh yeah, something leaked a little bit, so I'm glad I did that. But I always like put it inside a bag so it doesn't get other stuff wet. I bring laundry detergent sheets, so that way if I need to wash anything in the sink, I'm good to go. I have some stain removers, some Band-Aids. I always bring a couple extra plastic bags with me if I need to like wrap up food or if something leaks and I need to keep something dry. A straw brush, because I always bring a bottle with me. Bathroom spray. I think that's it. So there we have my packing reveal, finally. Let me know if you think there's anything I missed.